Hello guys, and welcome to Dijon and Beaune, two towns that shaped Burgundy's past and fuel its present. One city ruled by dukes who rivaled kings, and the other built its reputation on wine. In this video we follow Dijon's Owl Trail, hidden statues, medieval streets and a market by Eiffel. Yes, that Eiffel. We eat, spa and sleep in style, then head to Beaune for a wine tasting you'll want to teleport into. Let's start in Dijon's old town, where every corner has a story. From the famous Red House with its vivid facade, quirky statue of the man squashing grapes at Place Françoise Rude. The day I arrived, there was a running event. I think they were running away from tourists. At my hotel that evening, 30 Americans pulled up alongside me. That's enough to make anyone want to run away from the square. I selected the Vertigo Hotel. It's a funky boutique stay, blending Dijon's historic charm and modern design. Even the lobby feels like an art gallery. I picked this place mainly because the spa was available all day and you didn't need to make a booking. The streets themselves really do take you back. Many of the timber-framed houses here date back to the 15th and 16th centuries. With carved wooden beams and overhanging upper floors, it's like walking through a living museum, only with better coffee and fewer plagues. My question for you is, are you having a nice time? Is it nice in Dijon?
This is a wonderful town. I would highly recommend it.
Right, well thank you very much, and don't eat too much mustard or drink too much wine.
We will try.
We'll try. And of course, when you're in Dijon, you've got to try some of the local food. I didn't feel like snails, so I went with the beef bourguignon, slow cooked in local Burgundy wine. And I sipped on one of the famous Kier cocktails. It's a blackcurrant liqueur topped with crisp white wine. It's pure Burgundy on a plate and in a glass. From here we'll follow the Owl Tour, a guided route that takes you through the heart of Dijon's old town. You can grab a booklet for just €4 at the Tourist Information Centre. It's a great way to explore the city at your own pace, with each stop marked by a bronze owl. My favourite building in Dijon is the Church of St. Michael. It's a magnificent building. It looked really nice at night as well. I've just discovered a little museum that's free next to it called Musée Rude, and that is a must as well. Some very, very interesting statues inside there. Here is the Notre Dame. It was built in the 13th century. It's a Gothic style. It's lined with creepy gargoyles. It's also hiding a tiny local legend, a stone owl, which locals swear brings you luck if you touch it with your left hand. No right hands allowed. Don't ask me why, that's French logic. If you look very closely, you'll see a little dragon on the bottom left of this window. You're supposed to look at that first and then touch the owl. Next stop, we'll arrive at Les Halles Market, built in the 19th century by Gustave Eiffel. Inside you'll find everything from pungent cheese to fresh local produce. It's loud, chaotic and delicious, just how a good French market should be. Now that we've seen the market, let's head down to Place de la Libération. This vast open space is surrounded by historic buildings, including the stunning Palace des Dukes. It was once the heart of the powerful Dukes of Burgundy, and today it's a place of freedom and history, symbolising the city's role in France's liberation during World War II. And just next to Place de Libération, you'll find some really quirky little local spots. You've got La Petite Reine here, which is where people go for their apéritif. And then here you've got L'Oiseau des Dukes, and this is a very famous restaurant here in Dijon. I hope you're enjoying the video so far. Let me know below what you think of Dijon. As you can see, I've just stumbled across a vineyard here on the way to Beaune. Let's go and have a look at this wine town. It's one of the most famous wine towns in France. It's very, very pretty. I would definitely say you want to do these two things when you're in Burgundy. Let's start here at Hôtel-Dieu. This was built in 1443 to treat the poor after the 100 Years' War, and somehow it became the beating heart of Burgundy's wine world. The roof is absolutely stunning with those glazed tiles. It's basically medieval bling, and inside they've got the original beds, Hogwarts style ceiling, and a pharmacy that could cure or curse you. But the real twist, This hospital owned vineyards because wine paid for healthcare. One row of vines can cost millions. Same grape, different soil, huge difference. Forget mass production. This is prestige in a bottle. Some wines from here have sold for more than €500,000, and every November they host the most legendary charity wine auction in the world. I'm not quite sure what's going on here. Maybe you could leave me a comment below. Do you think they've had too much Pinot Noir? As you wander through the old town streets, you'll notice buildings with panels up here telling you information. Louis XIV actually came here. I should imagine the Sun King got on his horse in Place Bellecour, Lyon, and arrived here for a glass of Pinot Noir. And just a few views of the old town here as we're leaving this beautiful town. I would say if you don't want the hustle and bustle and lots of tourists of Dijon, I would stay here. And I also thought the food was a lot better quality. It's just more relaxed. It depends what you're looking for. But for an evening activities, I would definitely go to Dijon. So I've just had a wine tour and this gentleman gave us the tour. Would you like to give us some information, please?
Welcome all at the Moment Winery. So here it's a winemaker. We have 30 hectares here. We work with four grape variety, the Pinot Noir, the Gamay, Chardonnay and Aligoté. We work the appellation Les Hautes-Côtes de Nuit, so it's a regional appellation when you can find many bottles for lovely, many different prices. And us, we love to welcome you directly at the winery. We organize many cellar tours for 2 per days to share our philosophy, and we love to welcome you to make a good moment with a lovely wine tasting. We can propose you many vintage. We come back in 1989 at the present day, so it's very unique in Burgundy because now we can taste only the last bottle vintage, but here you have a wide choice, 20 or 25 different vintages. And this is where I love to welcome you to share my patience for you. And we love to meet different people from many different countries or different culture. So if one day you go in Burgundy, but don't hesitate to come here, and see you the next time in the Haute-Côte de Nuit.
I can't think of a better place to end this video than here in the heart of Dijon. What a lovely town. I've really enjoyed myself. Come for a weekend, another day if you can actually, to really absorb the town. So my favorite building was the St. Michael's Church. Wow, absolutely stunning and really beautiful at night. It is safe at night, but just be a bit cautious. There were some drunk people around making owl noises as well, so it kind of blended in with the town's ambience. Next, we are going to be heading to a different part of France, Jura, and we'll be going to see Louis Pasteur's hometown, the town where Comté the cheese is from. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you to all the American and British viewers. You are my main viewers at the moment, so cheers guys, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you.